It's the Boogered Up podcast, everybody. Welcome in on a Monday morning. We are now really struggling to put it together after a immaculate night at the Bill Squire show.
It was awesome.
Fairy Tale to my right, your guys' left. We got the goons on the side, Sleazy and Cody Ray. Cody Ray looking like Silent Bob to precise matter over there. How are you doing, guys?
I'm fucking tired. So tired. Slept for like 4 hours.
Energy is at absolute zero right
Couldn't
now.
get any food. Couldn't get any food.
Yeah.
Travis ruined the food for us.
I did. What did I do?
You said, no, we should just go back. So,
we going to this fire ass? Well, for
Jake's was right there, man.
we going to this.
I didn't say no to that pizza.
No,
not the pizza. The sandwich shop
right
that was
by.
1,000 feet away from the House of
All right,
Blues.
okay, hold on. Tell me what happened here. Why are you guys so frustrated with me?
Because we were hungry. And then we got back to the place, and you had the audacity to say, oh, no, I'm kind of hungry.
Well, when we got back to the Airbnb?
Yeah.
No, I was hungry when we walked into a pizza shop, but other than that, I was cool. I knew that I could sleep off my hunger. I had no problem with that. That's why I went back and I got some more good old Bud Lights in my system.
Well, we were very
Y'all were not.
up.
Yeah,
we were grassed up, and we had the munchies.
On the scale
we had
from
the munchies.
bread to burnt toast, you guys were fried like no other.
Oh, yeah, we needed food. Stat.
Yeah.
Munchies were kicking our ass.
God bless America.
I was just staring out the window of our Airbnb, looking at the city, like, damn, bro. Out there's a sandwich in the garbage that nobody fucking even touched.
There's a sandwich in the garbage that I could nibble on.
I swear to God, somebody just wasted. Construction site, some dude took his wife's lunch or something and just threw it away. Didn't even touch it.
I think you can tell that all of us are like on Nick brain right now, and it's so funny.
Yeah, I hate this. I don't know how he does it every day.
All of our brain
easy,
cells,
man.
however many we have in our head, are fighting each other, but it was so good.
You just let him go at it. You don't even fucking try and stop
No,
it.
Nick, it's not easy. That's why I hate you.
No, it's so easy. I just hold the phone and record it.
Oh.
I'm that guy.
Well, man, shout out Bill Squire.
Shout out Bill.
Small round of applause.
Shout
for
out
Bill Squire.
shout out
throwing
Bill.
on an absolute immaculate.
Shout out Pound
little
Cake.
Pound cake. God, that was funny as hell.
He was
we were
awesome.
sitting next to this dude, and we're just like, oh, introduce, whatever. If you're here by yourself, we got, Garrett wasn't able to go last night, so we were able to have an extra person. We're like, you could be a part of the Boogered Up. Like, whatever. Little do we know we're talking to Cody, a.k.a. Pound Cake, from the Alan Cox Show, who Bill Squire mentioned would love Nick. And so, me being the degenerate that I am,
He was
I'm
awesome.
like, immediately like, oh, well, let's find out. And I put two and two together. It's like, oh, yeah, it's the nose ring. It's definitely the nose ring that makes you sus.
He is super funny. I was like, dog, you're hilarious.
That's
And he was funny the whole night, too. He was cracking me up.
Yeah, he killed it.
He was
And
an
then
awesome dude.
Came through after, hung out with us for a minute.
Hung
and
out
then
with us at the Airbnb.
Then we went to this. First off, okay, the show. Again, shout out Bill Squire because we
With
were
the
up in a box.
Yeah, the seats. I felt like a fucking king.
I felt like
I was
Abraham Lincoln.
I was looking John Wilkes Booth.
You were John and I was Abraham?
No, I think Evan was John and we were Abrahams because they sat behind us.
Yeah. Lucky I didn't bring the sniper with me.
I was leaning up on him the whole time. I had a
Hell
nice
yeah.
little cushion behind me.
Bro, I was
had
in the
Sleazy.
corner. I was in that corner right there on the thing with the railing.
Straddling.
Bro, I was fucking just chilling.
I was really scared though the whole time, so I had like mild anxiety through the whole thing because up on top there's no cups or anything. You just put it on the ledge
Oh,
there.
bro, I was like, what if I go to reach it and knock it off?
I had my
That'd be
spitter
so
on there,
funny.
bro, and I'm like, if this
That's a
were
ballsy
to
game drop that
happen,
on some middle-aged white woman.
I am leaving
You're
and
going to
never
prison.
coming
You're
back.
going to prison.
Everything is done. I'm just gonna be in a box.
I wanted to like throw shit off the balcony just to see what would happen. Like spare change.
I kind of thought about throwing my beer
Flicking
can
it.
at Bill one time. I was like, I kind of want to just throw this.
I kind of want to just launch.
Bill.
Boo! I'm kidding.
That'd be a good little skit for him.
He'd be like, hey, who threw that?
You could talk about the one time that this podcast he brought into the show ended up throwing a beer
Just
can
absolutely
at his
disgraced him,
head.
threw a full beer can, knocked him out on stage.
Full beer, not even open, just chocks him on the head.
But no, the comedy show was awesome. A lot of great comics.
It was really cool.
It was awesome.
Mary fucking killed.
Everybody was funny. Both Johns killed it. Jasmine, she killed it. She was hilarious.
Jasmine was really good. That was
good.
Threw in a different. Everybody had their own little taste of comedy.
I loved
At
it.
the same time, all was attacking certain things that was the same. Like when we first got in there, one of the Johns mentioned R. Kelly right away.
Oh
and
my
was
God,
talking about,
yeah.
like their heroes turned to villains. That was such a good bit.
He was funny. He crushed it. I talked to him.
I don't want to say anybody's work, but
I'll say, I talked to him quite a little bit at the after party. He was awesome.
They killed it. I knew that Taylor's off the mic because Taylor's down bad this morning, but I imagine that Taylor at that last person, what was his name again? Mike?
Yeah.
Mike Polk? Yeah.
Mike
Polk singing was super, super funny. I love that. I was like, what a great way to end off the night is with some singing comedy.
Yeah.
I don't really like that often, but I was like, yo, this kind of slaps. And then I felt really targeted by his Animal song. Really targeted because I was just thinking about wrapping Christmas presents for my cats today.
Oh, that's so funny. Your cat, what is it? They don't know it's Christmas?
Yeah, that was great. That was really good.
That was a good one, yeah.
Yeah, no, so we wanted to have a day after, talk about our trip, what we went through and shit. And also at the end of this, there's going to be about 30 minutes to a conversation, a pretty in-depth conversation that we added on just in case something happened today is where, we're dying. And I got to be honest, I never felt more, I guess, like, I don't want to say the word blessed because I don't really like doing that shit. Grateful.
Yeah,
The
appreciative.
after party when we were
Appreciative.
when we walked into the after party and we had no idea how prestigious of a spot that we were going to.
Oh
like,
my
it was
God.
exclusive. There's membership stuff. Mary gave us the whole fucking
Oh my God.
list down.
Just to get into that room, it's $2,000 membership. Just to get into that room.
Yeah, unless you're invited and there's an event of
Yeah.
such that nature. But it was like that whole ordeal. The house is where we were at the House of Blues.
Yeah, the House of Blues.
That shit up there.
The
was
foundation room.
Sick.
Sick as fuck, bro.
It was so sick.
Yeah, it was definitely sick as fuck.
Then I paid $7 for a Bud Light, and I became sick.
What did we get, Evan? Gin and orange juice? That shit
Yeah,
slapped
gin and
so
juice,
hard.
Dude, I wanted to get a fancy drink, but I was like, I don't know what this is about to do to me right now. I want to talk to some people, and if I fuck around and have one of these drinks,
I
they
just
make
had
them a
one.
little strong.
I just had one, bro, and like that, because I was like about halfway through Bill Squire. I was like, all right, Nick, you're getting really fucked up right now. Because I was just chiefing the pen and just slugging the beers, bro, and I was like, all right, I gotta chill. I was like, I can definitely feel myself like sitting still, but I'm not sitting still. I'm
God
waving.
bless. Yeah, no, I grabbed two, and everybody was asking me why, and I was like, there's a reason why, because these two are going to be my only two. I'm not getting another one. These were some fat daddy beers.
Yeah, they were big, but expensive.
Oh, yeah.
They were really expensive.
I didn't pay for the beer, so I was going that one.
Taylor still has to drop his Venmo handle.
Taylor, you can eat that.
Taylor,
You can eat the two beers that you bought me. But no, I want to ask you a question, Nick. How is your hand?
Dude, it don't even hurt. I kept that napkin. It's in my bag.
You kept the restaurant napkin?
Fuck yeah, that's a washable napkin.
That's so.
That's gonna better be a new nut rag. Washable. That shit. Did you feel the quality of that? Oh my god, that's gonna be like silk going on my cock.
They're starting early today.
these bad boys are fighting, dog.
It's already
Wait,
10.
no, so okay, so you're gonna use that as a gripper as well, and not just a landing spot?
No, like every time afterwards, I always drape it over like a ghost. I drape my nut rag over. I'm like, ooh, and it's just like a pitch tent and a white blanket over it. It's like,
You
not
make the noise too.
yeah. Or I use the blue washcloth that I got. I got that one from when
You
I
looked at
busted
me as
my
if I
hip.
knew what this blue
No,
washcloth was.
you don't. But like, people like when they go in my room, they're like, "Why do you have just like a blue washcloth in the corner?" And I'm like, "Bitch,
Nobody asks you that.
put two and two together."
I
Your
don't.
only friends are here.
Yeah, yeah. Who was going in there and immediately asking you about the cloth?
Bro, when I have fucking guests over, like, I don't close my door.
Also, it's such a ways to go into your room. Why are
Yeah.
people going up the
The
stairs?
bathroom is right next to my room.
Oh, I forgot. You only got one bathroom, and it's right there.
Yeah, it's right next to my room.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
So people be seeing your little rag
I got a little collection of them. I got like 2 shop rags and then a washcloth.
for your goom.
Yeah.
Why do you have so many
It's a lot easier if you just drop it in the toilet.
I just like
in the sink?
in the toilet.
I clean. What if I want to clean up my lady?
Dude, side note.
Make her get in the
I
shower.
wanted to wait to say this moment on here. Cody came over before the pod or before we left and shit, and I heard him in the sink washing your hands. I'd imagine, and then I realized in my head I forgot to clean that sink out just like 10 minutes prior to that. So I'm hoping to God you did
Beat
not
his
touch the
fucking
bowl.
ass.
Did you touch the bowl?
No, why would I touch the bowl?
Good. Okay. Good.
Just beat his ass.
I thought to myself, I go, oh my God, he's in a war zone right now. And
You're
there's still
just leaving dirty fucking shots.
there's just
in your
active
sink.
minds on the
Jeez.
floor. I would have done it right then and there because I went back because I was in a rush because we were about to leave and shit. But I heard the faucet and I'm like, what? Who's using that faucet? Nobody uses that faucet. And there's Cody in there washing his freaking hands.
I cannot wait to get home, take the hottest shower of my
I
life.
cannot wait to shower.
Cabin socks, fuzzy hoodie, and I ain't leaving the fucking house. Don't ask me nothing.
Don't
You
ask
have to go to a
me
birthday
nothing.
Yeah,
party.
fuck.
I was
Besides
about to
that,
say, you got to go to a birthday party.
well, I'm going straight there from here, so it's like I'm not gonna be home. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
God
once
damn,
I
you
get
got a minute.
home, don't ask me or mine for nothing.
I gotta go watch a little dance recital.
Sounds painful.
Which I don't hate, but like
Yeah, that sounds
then
horrible.
again,
Dog.
like, today is not the day for this.
Dog, Sleazy, I haven't seen
We
you.
scheduled
I haven't
it.
seen Sleazy drunk like that in a while, bro. And I was so happy, like when we just looked at each other and we just made this eye contact, and we knew we were like, "Yo, we are fucked."
Evan
Like,
was
and we
on-
just laughed.
Evan was on a pitch of all pitches. Usually I'm the backdoor guy. I'm usually that, and like I got brought up that way. Evan scooted up in his seat and goes, "So you've never done that, huh? You've never? Well, let me tell you about it. Let me,
I was trying to sell it.
you were really
Hey,
trying
you
to
sold
sell it to
hey,
Jay.
bro, you sold it to him hard, bro.
I was
I
trying
was
to sell it.
laughing.
You
I
were
was like,
pushing
yo.
so hard, like Jay. Listen to me, man. Listen, I can do. You don't understand what you're missing out on.
And he was arguing so hard. And I was like, no, you just don't get it.
No,
That shit was
100% grateful for that after party though. Shout out Bill for giving us that opportunity to mingle with the comics.
Yeah, that
And
dude. What was that guy's name?
Shout out Larry. Happy birthday to Larry.
Tall, bald, black guy.
That's the guy I'm talking about, Jay. The guy you were talking
that
to.
was
You were
Jay.
pitching a sale.
What a fucking small world.
Unreal.
Yeah,
I literally a couple months ago saw him in Clyde.
Yeah, because I told him this twice, but I was walking past him from the bathroom when the show was going on. I looked at him, and I was like, well, that dude looked really familiar. Then I turned around and I almost went up to him there, but I was like, oh, whatever. I'm not gonna make myself look like a fool. Maybe I'm just drunk, whatever. Then we meet at the after party, and Evan's like, holy shit. And then this world blows up in front of all of us. And we're like, holy shit. Everything around us is Clyde. This is crazy.
Yeah, literally, it was nuts. Yeah, we were there till 1 o'clock. Was it?
At that place?
Yeah.
I think
1
so.
or 2.
It was close to
I was
that.
like, yeah, we were there for a minute.
We didn't make it back to the place till what? What was it, like
3:30?
We walked how
2:30?
long just to not get any food?
Oh,
I'm
dude,
telling you guys,
don't even bring that up. I'm gonna get riled up again.
telling you
I was
guys.
so
Yeah,
pissed.
I would like to
Pissed me
conversate
off.
about this because I'm not the guilty one here.
Yeah, you are.
No. when
We were
walk-
standing in the parking lot conversating with Jay, and I was like, Jake's Deli, Evan, Jake's Deli, come on. And then somebody said, oh, but I'm getting pizza. And everybody's like, oh, I can go for pizza.
So what happened was
and guess what? We never got no fucking pizza.
What
We never got no Jake's Deli, and I had to starve.
Oh, so what happened was is that I was going out there with everybody. Jay said, you were like, yo, subs. Jay goes, oh, I'm finna get a pizza. I was like, yeah, you want to come get subs with us? He's like, I'm going to go get pizza. I said out loud, oh, I could rock with pizza too. And then Cody Ray goes, pizza does sound pretty good. And then
Evan said, who the fuck said pizza? And I was like, nope, Evan, come on, Jake's Deli, come on. And he's like, pizza, hold up.
I didn't
I
say
was
to
like,
get pizza right there. I just was like,
Fuck.
oh shit, okay, well like, and then I said, okay, well there's the local pizza places. Then we realized that Jay was just trying to get the fuck away from us.
That
He's
was
like,
upset
I
when
gotta.
I
It's
knew
like
he-
2 o'clock. I'm trying to
Dog,
go to fuck
dog,
home.
I
He's
knew
like,
he-
I'm going to get food and I'm going to sleep.
I knew he was trying to leave when we all got in the elevator, and last minute he jumped out. I was like, yeah, all right, he's trying to go.
It was so good. He goes,
Yeah.
no, I've been stuck in here before. Boop, got out. And
I was
we
like, oh, hell.
we caught him down there until the end of it. We're like, how'd you beat us? And I bet he was just like,
I was really hoping I could sneak out.
He was like, yeah, 1,000%.
I
He's
was
like,
hoping they were going to get stuck.
these goddamn white dudes behind me, son of a bitch.
yeah, 1,000%.
Yeah, he's
No,
like, I fucking
he-
hate Clyde, that racist ass town.
No,
Cracker ass hillbillies.
oh my God.
Ass hillbillies.
Bro, that was definitely. They had a lot of comics out there, and they were all funny. I loved it. There was like 6.
Yeah, no, there was
Six-
5.
No.
It was like 5 or 6. Bill.
No, there were 6. They had
Yeah.
John was added on. There was another
Yeah.
John. There was originally there was one John on the bill. We got 2 Johns.
Yeah, and I was stoked about that because
The
they were
second
both.
John wasn't on the paper, was he?
Yeah, he was. The first one wasn't.
First one, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The one that you really liked, the first one.
Yeah, he wasn't on the paper.
bill.
Yeah,
With the flat top wasn't on the script.
yeah, no, he was fucking hilarious, bro. He killed it.
Yeah, he murdered it. That was the one with the
Well,
idols.
that whole not going to Jake's Telly was strike 2 for you. You made me miss out on black soul food. I hate you.
Oh my god, bro! I was looking at the pork chops. I was like, "Oh man," or the chicken and waffles. I was like, "Man, both these sound so good."
I kind of
I was looking at the shrimp and grits too, though. I was like, "Ooh."
I feel like I was speaking for Cody Ray because Cody Ray sat down and I heard underneath of his breath, he goes, "Man, I don't really want any of this shit." and I heard him and I go, "Oh fuck. I could suffice for this, but like it was the vibe in there. Like it was
the
too
vibe
calm.
was crazy,
it was
bro.
Too calm.
That
was too collected.
Did you
I'm
hear
trying
the
to get
music?
rowdy.
Some
I'm trying
R&B music, bro.
I'm not
like,
trying to make love and then go laugh. I'm trying to get fucking buck right there. I'm trying to have energy and shit. We sat down and I was whispering to you guys. I'm like, I don't think
I was talking to Evan normal pitch when we were at the bar. I was like, so, and the lady brought us our beers, and I was like, you guys gonna get one? And then I was like, oh shit. I was like, Evan, they're not feeling this place.
They snatched their beers so fast, and Cody Ray looked at me and goes, "What do we do?" And then Cody Ray goes, "Got a plan. You go to Buffalo Wild Wings, get a table. I'll go behind you." I was like, "Oh shit, okay."
And then Flannery's called right when we got outside.
Oh yeah,
That was a solid place to land at.
As soon as that happened, we just halted.
Flannery's was pretty solid.
Yes, shout out that bartender that hooked us up fairly well, got us a fast service and shit so we can go.
Yeah, she was awesome.
We didn't think about fucking setting anything up prior, so we were walking all around Cleveland.
Oh
Where
my
did we
god!
try and go so we can see some titties? Where was that place?
The brothel house.
Not the brothel. We tried to go to the Barley House.
Oh,
which is like the sports bar. They're like the big sports bar downtown near the flats.
Walk in, it's a Christmas
there's
party.
a goddamn fucking Christmas party. Dad getting all emotional speaking on the mic. I'm like, we're not supposed to be here.
1,000%. I was like, Evan, I have trauma from your wedding. We're 100% not supposed to be here, bro.
It was so good. I walked in, and you guys were already in there because I opened a door for you guys. I walk in behind you like, all right, what's going on? And there's the Grinch at the bar just staring at me with the mask off. Some lady, and I'm like, it's the Grinch.
Well, and then I saw a dude standing by the door. I was like, all right, he's going to take us to our table. No, he walked the fuck away. I was like, all right, we're 100% not supposed to be here.
He goes, the guy on the mic goes, I'm going to wait for everybody to be silent because I can't talk while people are talking. We were the only ones talking, basically, at the time. So we just shut up. We were like,
fuck this dude. I was like, you lost 4 paying customers.
We were about to tip fat that night regardless,
we
too.
We did.
We did 50%.
What is it, Flannery's?
Yeah.
That place was a solid choice.
I wish
we could have got to the Harry Buffalo. I wish we could have got it.
We got a text from Harry Buffalo literally as we sat.
Really?
Yeah. So we were like, damn, we could have went to Harry Buffalo. But I feel like Harry Buffalo wouldn't have treated us as good as
yeah.
They were significantly more busy. There was like fucking standing room all over.
The problem is with that place, I went there after the Burt show with Bitches and Trevor, and the problem is that the tables were so close and shit in the walkway, like it was right into there.
What I liked about Flannery's is like me and Evan were the last ones to pull up, get everything, and the first ones to get our food.
I had my food gone before Travis even put
yeah,
frying in his mouth.
Cody Ray was trying to keep his composure with that too, but I could tell Cody Ray just kept looking at both your guys' dishes like, how the hell is this possible?
I was getting pissed.
He's like, this fucking math ain't adding up, bro. He's like, I walked in first.
That shit was funny. But on that beer that I got you, that was good. I slugged that before we left.
That Christmas ale we had at that
Christmas
Christmas ale was banging, bro.
Man, I love Christmas
at the Soul Food spot?
Yeah, that Christmas ale was really good. She poured it nice head on it.
So what? Explain what happened to you as we're at a table. It's not a fine dining spot, but we got
it's a nice little Irish pub.
Composure a little bit. And Evan is informing us that if you punch a hole, and me and Cody knew through, what was it, Coors that had it? Coors had the punch?
Miller's.
Was it? Yeah.
Miller's, yeah.
Miller had the punch that was like, okay, it can ventilate and everything is nice, smooth flow.
Right.
And so Evan goes, yeah, you just take the knife, you put it on the top, pop, there's a little hole so it goes through well.
Nope, not Nick.
Nick grabs the knife. I knew this shit was going to go so south.
I said,
when Nick grabbed it from the handle and barely touched the can, was just like this. Didn't put nothing on the tip.
See, you're supposed to be nice and gentle, little thumb punch.
Yeah,
Nick was like, I'm in a fucking alley and I need to save my life here.
And I need
and
some
stabs
money.
This motherfucker.
And I was like, puncturing through both sides and my finger. I am going to bleed. I look at my hand and I'm like, here it comes.
Yeah, dude, you had it at first, like how Evan did. We were like, okay, good. Then last second, you took it off to wrap your hand around it, and then it just went. And as soon as everybody heard, I
literally just shanked myself.
I almost ran
1000%.
from the table laughing so hard because I was like, "Oh my god, he just cut his whole hand."
I was like, "Ain't no way!" It wasn't a cut. I just poked it. Like it's not. It's just like.
Okay.
It's just a little poke.
I
The
thought
good
for
thing it
sure.
didn't go through all the way through your hand because I would have laughed.
I thought for
Bro,
sure
I
we
would
were
have
about to.
laughed.
I thought for
Left the
sure we were
fucking
about to be
finger
in
on
that
the table.
box. I thought for sure we were going to be in that box with a wrapped hand, just with that thing he took
Like,
from
Bill,
the
I
restaurant.
made it, Bill.
Blood. He needs 4 stitches, and he's just like, I'm good, guys.
I just got liquid bandage at the CVS across the street. It's all good.
That shit was golden, bro. That was good. But no, man, we had a great fucking night for sure, and I'm excited to do more shit like this, and especially one thing I want to do with us though is have more memories when it comes to like food stuff. Like of course, you're listening to this after the weekend and such. You're probably mentioning it to your friends, talking as you're listening on YouTube, watching. You guys are thinking about the meal as well as when you went to the bar, but the meal prior, that is great, immaculate vibes with the goons. I mean, even we said at Flanagan's, we wanted to do some high priority shit, but we had a great time sitting there eating.
I think next time we go to a show like that, though, we bring 2 sets of clothes. One is to where we can actually go to a nice restaurant and not look like we came from
Yeah, we walked in and one fucking restaurant.
So nice.
Everybody in there was wearing a suit, and I'm like,
3-piece suit.
That
and
I
a
look
fuck-
like a fucking lumberjack. We need to leave.
We had two restaurants right next to each other that we were debating on. The one I wanted to go to,
I was
they're
down
it's
for the
too fine
taco
dining.
place.
There's a gentleman in there with a basketball jersey, and
Because he's a
Evan's
fuckhead. You don't do
Yeah.
that. I don't want to look like him.
That's
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
don't want to
saying.
be that guy looking
You
at the
see that
window like,
guy,
hey, he's
and
the
then
fuckhead.
There was a lady in the window with a fucking fur coat wrapped around her too. So like, that's what I was.
Two
going
different
off of.
opposite ends of
I
the
was
spectrum
going, he
here.
said I was going off the fur coat.
This guy sells drugs. She's an attorney.
She's an attorney.
Dude, they had valet for the restaurant.
Oh my
It's
God.
the sickest shit I've ever seen.
So
in
much
my
valet.
life.
$40 though. I heard it when we were walking to
$40 for that valet?
what was it? What's it?
Flannery's.
Right outside
Flannery's?
Flannery's.
Right outside
Right
Flannery's.
next to it.
It's
Steakhouse
like that.
kinda.
Yeah, it was like that steakhouse. $40 valet, and that's good pricing, I guess, because people are like, "Yo, right here, right here." I was like, "Damn!" I was like, I walked and Ubered. I was like, "Fuck
I
that!"
put a fucking big old blister on my foot in my cowboy
Oh my
boots.
god,
There was
There's
no
a big old
reason
blister?
that I should have fucking worn
them
those
boots are
goddamn
not
boots.
made for walking.
Walking around
1,000%.
downtown Cleveland.
How much did your watch say? Were you able to see
I didn't
your
even
activity,
check.
bro?
Bro, your boots were not made for walking. After I saw that blister when we got back, I was like, "Dog."
Oh, you got a blister?
It's like a-
Dude, it's huge. I just saw the skin just peeled back, and I was like, "Oh my god, bro!" I was like,
My
"No
boy.
wonder you're at the back of the pack. Your feet were fucking."
I noticed that at the end of the night you
I
were
was like-
walking like you had to take a shit, and I was like, "What's your problem,
my
bro?"
foot hurt so bad.
Oh my god, yeah, I understand
I
why.
thought about just taking them off and walking barefoot.
That would have been freezing.
You were walking with your shoulders shrugging, just like, okay.
Oh my god,
okay.
walking downtown Cleveland with that wind blowing was nothing to play with. I was
You about
cold.
blew over. a couple
I
times.
At
thought-
the
yeah.
beginning of the night, you were fucking freezing, and me and Evan were chilling. At the end of the night, I was like, I could feel it in my face. That's why I have so much dead fucking skin in my beard, because my shit was drying out like no other.
Well, I had a coat the second time we were out downtown, so it wasn't as bad.
I
but-
ain't even bring a toothbrush. I ain't bring no fucking jacket.
You didn't bring shit with you but shorts to sleep in.
Shout out
Toothbrush,
Cody Ray for
deodorant.
the deodorant double apply. Once this morning or once last night. Because if not, boy, it would have been a little stanky potentially. Couldn't have been stanky.
You know.
Me and Evan got the lovemaking bed, and that bitch was comfy.
You had about one pump before that shit went straight through the wall.
Oh my god,
I was
yeah.
I laid down on that very gingerly.
Very ginger.
I was
there's a-
scared to lay
Ever
on
so
that thing.
slightly.
There's a positive to it though. If you would have fallen, at least you wouldn't have went through the whole floor because we had cement as floor. So
With carpet. It
with
was carpet,
There
though.
was carpet, but that shit. I had that shit barefoot. I don't know if you were walking around barefoot. That was not soft. That shit was solid.
Man,
I
love.
felt like I was walking on.
We were in a fucking warehouse. That's why.
It was dope though. I fucked with it.
Those used to be offices. I guarantee it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it-
1000%.
No, it used to be a restaurant. You could tell from the beginning of the spot. I was walking with Cody, and Cody was describing it. It was like, oh yeah, this definitely was a restaurant, and I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah,
They had-
I don't know. It was sick
Did
though.
you guys notice the two doors that they just put a big ass piece of wood in front of and painted it the same
Yeah.
color as the wall?
Yes.
No, what? That's good. Hey, I didn't notice.
We were in the ghetto.
It wasn't that bad.
It
We were
wasn't
in
that
Chinatown.
You say that, bro. When me, Cody Ray, and Cody got back to the spot, and Cody Ray goes, "All right, I'm gonna go get the beer real quick to the car," and Cody halted him and was like, "Hold up, Where are you doing? You going outside? Where are you guys parked at? And he went to the window to look out to the parking lot, looked to the left and right, was like,
and then boom, as soon as Cody Ray like goes outside our Uber, we finally pull up. I'm like, hey, look at everybody up in the windows, bro.
No, we were fucking out the window looking to see if it was safe. And as we see this guy walking, and we go, oh, I don't know, that guy don't look too safe. That guy, and it's just a random bigger white guy. And out of nowhere, the other goons get out of the car in the middle of the road, just go, so the guy that was walking that we made the joke about
looked
that was
at
scary,
us like,
he
what
was
the
so
fuck?
fucking scared of you guys. He's like, oh shit, they just got out the car. Oh shit.
Oh shit!
He
Here,
sees a car pull up and guys get out. And
wallet, keys. Here's
Oh, no.
He didn't
here's my
move.
glasses.
It was so
I didn't see a
funny,
thing.
bro. I was like, he for sure thought he was about to get pressed on. I was like, oh my god.
He probably looked up in the window, saw you guys looking at him, and then us hop out the car on him, and he's like,
He's like, oh my god, this is organized crime,
He's like,
1,000%.
Here's the day.
It's an organized crime. They've been
He
waiting
said, I
for
got
me this whole
18
time.
seconds of fighting. I got to use it right now.
He said 18 seconds of fighting left in my life, and I got to use it now.
No, that shit was funny. I love nothing more than when I first got in there. I was like, oh, this is really nice, whatever. Like, you get what you get, in a sense. And then I go to the pool table, because that's what I was most stoked about, because I'm a big
That was
pool
still
player.
sick, man. I didn't mind
Look at
sharing.
You're already trying to defend it, because you know what I was about to go
yeah,
at.
we know what
Yeah,
you're
all
about
the
to
There's
say.
broken
10
stick,
pool
yeah.
sticks there, and there was one with a fucking tip on it. Like, how do you
it.
have so many pool sticks, and only one is available to use?
Hey, fuck it. I mean, I didn't mind sharing a stick.
I didn't mind it either, but I was
You
kind
tend
of
to be like that per pound cake.
hey.
I loved pound cake. Fuck you guys. Pound cake was
sick.
awesome.
We're about to-
super funny.
We got some cool guests that we got lined up coming through here.
Super
in the
sick.
near- in the
Everybody that we
near
want to watch
future.
this weekend.
Yeah, everybody was like, "Yo, we'll definitely be on the podcast."
Yeah, we're coming.
and I'm and I'm 100% down to go on theirs.
For sure. We got a couple
100%.
lined up for ourselves as well to join in on. So
And,
it's gonna be a great time.
I wanna
Put
give
us, put us on the Alan Cox show.
I want to do. I want to do.
Alan Cox show.
I want to do a huge shout out though to Larry though, because he really. It was his birthday, at the beginning of the show. Bill pointed at the other suite, and he was like, "Happy birthday, Larry." He was across the way. Do you remember that?
the other suite.
They were
Across the way from
from
At the
us.
show.
There's another
At the
balcony.
Oh yes,
Yeah, at the show.
yes. I saw him across
I would
the
say
white
that-
the white hat. That's how I
I would
noticed him
say,
when we were in the place.
Yeah, and
He stuck out like a sore thumb up there.
I
How
would say-
white his clothes were.
no, he was cool as shit, man. He's got a huge thing for gaming coming up, man, in Cleveland.
I looked
Like
into that.
125 different IP addresses, like for his building. Like he's the real deal, man, and he's gonna have content.
11,000 square foot building.
He's gonna have content creating studios, and he would really love if we came up and did some shit.
What was the name of it, Taylor? Taylor, what was the name?
I
of
have
it?
the. Yeah,
One life.
something like. I have his info, and we're definitely gonna be reaching out to him.
It was like one.
Because even
life,
if
two
we
play
go
or
and
something like
hit
that.
he want hit up the studio once a month.
Have
man.
you looked into that at all? Like, have you seen anything on it? Because I did some research on the way
No,
here.
I haven't seen anything yet.
Gaming chairs galore.
You want to know what Cody?
whole ass setups in a row. Like you're at like a Modern Warfare like tournament kind of.
Yeah,
deal.
that's what he's trying to get. He's huge
No,
in the COD. He's like
got
fuck Madden. And all that.
Warzone Wednesdays are a thing over there. They have Warzone tournaments on Wednesdays. There's Madden tournaments that were on there. I was looking through the whole thing.
Yeah,
It's
bro. He's legit, man. He's trying to build some crazy. He's trying to build this empire, like for gaming. Like you don't need to go on Twitch to get famous and like shit like that.
Yeah, no, it was actually really. I mean, we were kind of like trying to think of like how can that be like a lucrative business and such of that nature. And I'm looking at all these tournaments and like the entry fees and all that. They're not much, but you have enough people
Yeah.
around that want to. I mean, you said 125, and there's a good amount of setups there for people to play, and they can stream themselves there. Like they don't have to have the setup.
1,000%. Yeah.
I thought that was the coolest shit.
And then and he's adding on to his buildings to get content creator studios in there, and he was super sick to talk to, man. I saw his vision. He was an awesome dude. We shared a nice little doobie. It was awesome.
It was awesome. This is the most cherished moment.
I didn't even think to do any
Was that
fucking
wait?
research.
Was that the moment where he was asking for a cigarette?
He was like, anybody got a cigarette? I was like, I got a joint. And he was like, let's go. Then I was like,
he goes, follow me. And Nick goes, all right. And I'm like, in my head, I go, you're the one with it. He's demanding you to go outside.
It's his birthday, and I wanted to smoke anyway. I was like, man, that place was just so nice. I didn't want to just walk out there, and
That place was crazy.
I didn't want to just walk out there and just light up some skunk,
I was kind of nervous. I'm not gonna lie. So when we pulled up,
people watching the whole
you
time.
guys-
Me, Cody Ray, and Larry off the balcony. He was like, "Hey, get the fuck over."
You guys got in there before us, and we pulled up. We were like, "Fuck, this place is locked. How do we get in here?" I call you, and you go, "Somebody should be able to lead you to the door. Then you're gonna go to the elevator, go up. Okay, whatever." I'm thinking this is a really simple process. We walk through,
and then there's a body, and then there's security at the elevator.
Lets us in. We're like kind of scared. We're like, "What the fuck is happening?" He's like, he's pissed off. We walk through. There's that entry to the elevator. We're like, that's not it. No way, that's it. We're trying to walk up the stairs, and this guy goes, "Y'all with me," and we're like, "Oh, what?" And Cody just goes, "Okay," and I'm like, I look at Cody Ray, and I'm like, "Whoa, what are we doing?" And then like it looks a little creepy.
What do you mean with me?
Yeah.
No, I literally said,
so we walk
Larry Brazil's birthday, and he's like, "My guys, let's go." Literally, and he opened the elevator, and he's like, "Have a good night. I'll see y'all at the end of the night."
Right. So we
His
walk
energy
through.
was top
we walk
tier.
through. He opens up the elevator, and I'm like, "Oh, here's the elevator." And he goes, "You guys ready for this?" And we're like, "Yeah."
Ready for what?
And he's like, "You guys been here before?" And we're like, "No." And he's like, "Door's gonna open on the other side. If you stop in on level 2, there's a jazz party that's going on."
Yeah,
right
and
there.
a coat room if you want to check a code in for free. I was like, "Check my code in." I'm like, "What?"
He
What do you mean check my code in?
He goes, "Have fun on level 3," and then it shuts, and all of us in the elevator go, "What the fuck did we get ourselves
What does that
into?
mean? Have
What did we
fun.
get ourselves into?"
Yo, and then you walked, dude. It was sick. Just to walk. I don't know. The vibes were in there were immaculate. Like,
Oh yeah, when we
it
walked
was all
in,
comics.
it
It was
sick.
awesome.
a good
Everybody's
house.
laughing, having a good time. I loved it.
That was a good house for sure. It was awesome. And just to be a part of that, kind of is cool for the sense of like what we can do as a group and like what opportunities can come at us.
And it was crazy, like the comics that already knew who we were. Like Larry, he watches us. He knew who we were. He's like, "I know you motherfuckers." As soon as I said "Boogered Up,"
He did. He said, "What's your guys' podcast called?" He looks at his wife. He goes, "This is the Booger podcast."
he's like, "This." He said,
This is
"This."
the Booger
He's like, "I
podcast."
watched them."
That's so fucking sick.
Because he's
dude.
seen the. I'm pretty sure he was talking about the clip of the gaming clip with Trevor.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, I checked that shit. It's over 1 million all around now.
that's
People
crazy.
really pissed off that we called them out.
Pissed.
Tell him to do something about it.
Yeah, for real. Like,
Dog,
just
they
do
were-
something.
Yeah, tell him to suck me.
Suck
It's
my
everybody.
balls.
It's everybody still shitting on Tim the Tap Man, and everybody's like, "You think you can beat the 2-time? You think you can beat the 2-time?" And I'm like, dude, Dr. Disrespect's fan base is crazy.
Yeah, they're loyal. That's loyalty right there.
Also,
Bro,
everybody.
I saw his actual like without his cosplay on for the first time.
What's he
Oh,
look-
did you see it in the commercial?
Yes.
Yeah.
How was that?
Yeah,
He looks like a stud.
his whiskey commercial. He looks smooth, dude.
Damn.
He's got like a little salt and pepper, slick back
He's
hair
like,
going on,
ooh.
a nice stash. Dude.
It gives you a good Johnny Depp vibe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can get down with that.
He looks like he fucks, and I heard his whiskey's fire.
I
Damn.
heard
But
it.
it's impossible to get your hands on.
It sold
Damn,
out in
really?
like 2.5 minutes or some shit.
Damn, for real?
Sold out in 2.5 minutes. They released more 6 hours later. Sold out in another 10 minutes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah,
Damn.
and now they're reselling bottles. I saw Sniping for Dom. He made a review on it, and I saw that he made a review, and somebody already offered him $1,200 for the bottle.
Holy shit.
It's a $70 bottle of whiskey, by the way.
I hope you understand that is seriously how big his following is for
Yeah.
people. Like people,
Damn.
Like, could you imagine if Ninja released his own line of alcohol?
Oh
Good
my
night.
god.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a Fortnite slurp juice?
Yeah.
Like that'd be sick.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
what a name
But
there,
that's fucked
too.
though, 'cause then you're gonna have like 8-year-old kids like, I want Ninja Slurp juice, and then
Well,
and
Ninja kind of switched from being like a kid thing to like now he just gets drunk all the time and just does whatever the fuck he
that's
wants.
good. That's what he needs.
Well,
to
bro,
do.
I have my own alcoholic drink I call the slurp juice, and it's blue and light blue. It looked like it give you shield, but get you fucked.
What is it?
Oh, I don't know if I'll give you. Fuck it. I'll give you. Everybody,
Oh,
this
wait, hold on. Whoa, you're gonna try to keep something exclusive from me?
That's
dude,
crazy.
I know,
dog.
bro. I don't like giving everybody out the ingredients, but since
You
it's
don't have to
boogered
do
up,
it on air if you don't
I'm gonna
want.
say I'll give it to everybody. I think everybody needs to.
All right, so
get
what
the
is this
slurp.
called?
The slurp juice.
Slurp juice. This
And
is king.
Yeah, it is. It'll kickstart your night, and it's pretty cheap. It's like $20 like blackout, basically, if you want like the whole.
He said kickstart the night and then said blackout. And
Well,
the same
it depends
sentence.
how
What are we
strong-
doing here?
You
Are we
never
starting
know.
the party or are we ending the
It'll
party?
You don't know what kind of night
It'll
it's gonna be.
kickstart you, and then like you'll be like, it's 10 o'clock. What the fuck happened?
All I know is Cody Ray heard that and goes, I want to start and end it at
So-
the same fucking time.
Yeah.
So it's
That's a goal.
Yeah.
so it's Bacardi Zombie.
Oh, the best.
Yeah, the best Bacardi.
Yes.
Pink lemonade, and Sprite, and that's it.
Sounds good. I would add vodka because I'm an alcoholic and Zombie doesn't have enough alcohol in it. But
It's okay. That's what keeps you going, though. That's what can keep you going, or you just, I guess you can.
Yeah, that is like an all-night drink though. Because you can drink that.
I'd love to drink that. Honestly,
it's super delicious.
How about
bro.
this? Next week you get a DD and let's just drink that the whole time.
Oh my god, bet I got put on by that by my Kentucky boys when I was on spring break, man.
Are we announcing what next week is?
Nope. We're gonna keep it secret.
Okay,
keep it a secret.
I like secrets.
We got a cool guest coming in next week, and then the week after that, there's a potential other guest that is coming in as well. That's gonna be super sick. That we did not meet last night, so you guys are gonna have fun with that one. But where are we at? We want to boot, scoot, and boogie. We want to send it off to the next section. Yeah, we could do that.
Let's do it.
Let's go get some slumbers. It's Saturday. This is when we're recording. This is on Saturday. Enjoy yourself. The Browns are at 4. I hope to God that they beat the fucking Ratbirds.
I need Mark Andrews to score, please.
And I know you guys is past tense, but enjoy the Saturday. There's 3 games on today. God damn it. Enjoy the NFL.
Fuck yeah, I'm going to.
Have a good week, man. It's Monday, and here's the rest of the episode, man.
Yes, sir. Oh,
The goddamn Merchant of Death is free!
Free that man.
Free!
Free that man.
How do we feel about it? We're immediately getting into this. It is, day of recording. This is the aftermath of the wonderful Bill Squire show. And now we have to have a very serious conversation because the trade of the century. Trade deadlines just ended. Fantasy football. We talked about it on Friday. So
maybe that's
Russia,
why they rushed to make the trade.
Russia needed to hurry up and get a trade done before the playoffs.
1,000%. Because Ukraine, they need some heavy hitters.
Do you think Russia got a first week bye?
Yeah.
Do you think they're stacking up on it? That's why they got
the
players Merchant of Death?
Players getting healthy. A lot of people coming back from IR, like the Merchant of Death. It's going to be a tough.
That's a long IR to come back.
It's going to be a tough game too.
It's going to be a tough game.
I think the USA 100% lost that trade, Travis. Looking at statistics, Brittney Griner's not Merchant of Death.
Gets about 10 views a game because nobody cares about the WNBA.
I have no idea how many jerseys she sold. Who
the over-under is at 6. What do we got?
Who has? I want to know who has a Brittney Griner jersey. Like, who willingly just buys?
I want to ask one question right now.
Let me hear it.
Brittney has been on the news for what has it been now? Like, before we get into a very deep conversation, because I want to talk about this a little bit in depth. She's been in the news for about 9 months now, 10 months now of being in Russia. She's been locked up for a while.
Oh yeah, that bitch gone.
So everybody now knows her name. She's almost a household name.
Yeah.
Can anybody here tell me the team that she plays for?
Not a fucking chance.
She plays in
Phoenix.
Okay.
What's their mascot?
It's not the Suns.
No.
That's the NBA.
Phoenix Fire.
Phoenix Fire?
Is that what it is? Is that what they are?
I don't fucking
Somebody
know.
fact check me. I think that's
Fact
right.
check that right now. I can't believe you got it. I just wanted to check it.
I think that's
Wow.
right.
Never mind. Well, we're probably getting dragged right now as we speak.
What are you talking about? People listening?
Yeah, they actually knew who the fuck team she
Phoenix
plays
Mercury. I was wrong.
Mercury.
It's pretty
Fire,
close.
Mercury.
Say that word
Pretty
again.
close.
What?
Say that word again.
Fire?
Mercury.
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 Joey.
Chewy.
Oh man.
No.
Mercury. Am I saying that fucked up?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
All right. So I guess to give a little story of it, and then I'll let Taylor. Do you have the information over there of what I know a decent amount of information prior to like the main information, but I want to give it off to somebody to talk. Brittney Griner made a trade. USA made a trade to free Brittney Griner with a Merchant of Death. What is the gentleman's name?
Victor Bout, I think.
Victor Bout. Okay, I couldn't remember his last name. Made a trade with Russia to bring Brittney back home and to give them to Russia. How do we feel about this trade, actually? Not in a funny DraftKings way.
Definitely still a shitty.
Got to be the worst trade
ever. That guy is an arms dealer. Have you seen the movie War Dogs?
Like an infamous
I had
drugs
no
dealer,
idea
arms
until a
dealer.
couple days ago who that person was, and I realized that I've seen that movie one time. What was that movie? What was that?
With Jonah Hill and
That one just came out not too long ago, didn't it? Like what,
No.
2 years ago.
Yeah, about
Yeah,
2
2 years ago, and it was crazy because they were living
Insane.
the best life and selling drugs or selling guns consistently and such.
Yeah, to the
I had no idea
military.
that fucking movie was about him.
Yeah.
It blew my mind
He's
when
like
I
a
found out that was a
celebrity.
real fucking movie, a real thing.
And we let that walk
Yeah.
So
for a WNBA player.
and not a Marine.
There are like 16 people who watch that shit on a consistent basis.
So, I'll get to that point. I'll get to that point in a second. My problem with it is that she broke the law still. Like, I know that, like, she's probably done this multiple times, being over there in the league and such, because they play over there for, like, higher value of, like, views and such, getting a lot of money, going across seas and such of that nature. But I know it was pre-war, maybe some way of getting some sort of leverage over us before Ukraine, but the picking her up because of the weed pen, whether it was a weed pen, correct?
Yeah,
I think multiple, but yeah,
multiple of them. I'm curious to know what you guys think about that, her being picked up on that, and is it that big of a problem that she had that there?
In Russia, it is.
Yes.
That's their laws. That's their thing. In America, they'd fucking throw that shit in the trash and give you a fucking little slap on the wrist.
Now, do you think that was a thing, political move to
It could have
get
been.
her, or was that just like, oh, we're staying strict on this?
Well,
'Cause
she's
been over there multiple
playing
times.
Biden's playing checkers and Putin's playing chess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just worked our ass essentially.
Yeah. We'll get to. There's like the political stance of that is.
But there
interesting.
is a former U.S.
Marine.
military man.
Yeah.
See, yeah,
Same
that's what I wanna
crime.
get to. I wanna
committed the same crime, and he was left over there.
He didn't
Are
commit
you-
the same
is that
crime.
the Marine?
His crimes were a little bit more serious. He was like a spy.
Yeah.
No, there was
for who?
Did you not know this information? The guy that is actually over there, and you must look his name up. I don't have his name because nobody knew, I don't think, he was over there until Brittney got free because of the trade-off on it, because I'm pretty sure he was initially informed. I don't know if he was informed, but it was initially involved that he was in the pack to be traded.
So he was spying on them for us.
He was a spy. He can't like say he's a spy and such. He can't go in there and flip up a badge and be like, "Oh,
But
he's
they
like the
caught him-
lieutenant commander."
Yeah, but they caught him with a thumb drive handing it off to someone. Yeah, but he was just with the flash drive and shit. I don't know how anybody would have caught him because of flash drives like that big. You know what I'm saying? So like, how do you see somebody, or a little,
or
what I
he
mean?
was snitched on.
Oh, you think he got snitched
Could have
on?
been.
No, I mean like
The rat?
Because if like
Regardless
he
of the-
was handing it to somebody that he thought was a trusted source, and it could have been a Russian spy.
Oh, like a double down?
Yeah, he might have got doubled down.
What?
Well, here's my issue with
I don't
that. It's
know.
like I feel like this is because you were talking like political wise and such. I feel like it is quite the move for the Biden administration because she's been getting pushed so hard to get free because of what has happened, and so like now I don't really want to bring politics into it, but he's getting pushed so hard by like the left to go do this and save her and such when he's already lost the right. He's never going to win the right. Elections coming back up. Why not try and get her back? He already, like, the military fucking hates him. So you don't need to shoot to get the military back, even if that is giving up the Marine that is over there. Which, and the funny part is, for me, is the fact that nobody knew that the Marine was even there, and if they did know, they didn't really speak it as much as they should have.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Because I didn't know he was over there. I didn't know that we had somebody held captive. There's more news about other people being held captive in other countries.
Right.
Spies and such of that nature.
Yeah.
So, like, why is it such an uproar right now just because Brittney's out? I don't even know if I believe that Brittney should be released.
Well, again, it's just because she broke the law over there.
I don't
Different
know if
policies.
she should have got arrested in the first place, but there should not have been an uproar to like freak out
And, like,
and
free her
bring
and shit.
only her back.
Right.
Like what does she do so different than people that served our country? You know what I mean?
Look, another crazy part about it is who, and I know we've already mentioned this guy, Victor, a couple times, who was traded for? Like, for one, like you said, the movie, about how it was such a crazy person and lifestyle that there's a movie created about this guy and what he has done. But the real life shit about it, like, it's not really like the correct answer to go about it, but he was dealing to these people. He had no idea what was happening, but they were killing hundreds of thousands of African people, and they're taking over villages and shit.
Yeah.
The arms,
Yeah.
like, there's a lot of fucking hand.
All Putin's blood.
All Putin's
And
blood.
We gave
Yeah.
this guy right back.
And you know he's going to get right back
I
to
get-
where he left. To get right back to
Do you
where he
know
left
now?
off.
No, do you think that he can do that? As how high of a publicity as this guy is now? I mean, he's got a movie made after him. He's
going back to Russia. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
But can he still be the Merchant of Death?
He'll have a lot of people watching him.
Oh my god, I thought.
Yeah, that's fair. But
they have a war going on. He's going to, I guarantee you, be the power play move going into this war. And
they're like, oh, we just got our guy back that has the fucking in on everything and anything.
Yeah, tanks, fucking grenades, rocket launchers, fucking whatever you want.
I'm curious. I'm curious how that's going to play out for them over there. If it's going to be a... I don't know if it's necessary. I feel like that was just more of a power move than anything. I don't think he's really going to help out that much. Like, him over there is not going to make this like 10 times
But that's
worse.
a big dick move from Putin, though.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Like, we'll give you back a basketball player who smoked a little weed.
It's a move. It's 100% a move.
Yeah.
Yeah,
our guy, yeah.
Right.
It's 100% a move to show dominance over it. Because, that's how much we care about a WNBA player, which, like, I don't want to throw slander on the WNBA, but, like, that might be one of the least watched sports in all.
That'd be like going to get
world.
a fucking rugby player. Who watches rugby?
Dog,
No. Rugby is international craziness and great. Like, everybody fucks with rugby.
So is WNBA. It's in the Olympics.
No, nobody fucks with the WNBA anywhere. Rugby is massive in other countries. Fucking massive.
Okay, maybe rugby was the wrong sport.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, like fucking table tennis.
No, China. China fucks with table tennis so hard.
Regardless, a sport that's not fucking basketball, football, baseball.
As shitty as it is, look at what happened on the March Madness thing. You have all these guys that have a full gym set and everything else, weights and shit. And it's just very well sexist. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. But at the same time, like, what have they done to promote it? Is there a LeBron that's really, truly LeBron that's promoting like that crazy?
That is, Brittney Griner is their LeBron. Yeah. And she's, like, not.
Just not that
about her before? I never heard a single thing about her before.
As an avid sports fan, I knew who Brittney Griner was.
And the only reason why I knew about her was because she would dunk all the time. And
she's fucking 6'8" and a woman. That's just unheard of.
She was winning titles, and she's like the Michael Jordan of the sport.
So if it was like Michael Jordan over there,
if it was Michael Jordan, the world would be in a fucking uproar. Imagine it's Steph Curry. Steph Curry gets taken. He has weed over there, and now he's a prisoner over there. How fucking fast do you think they're about to get him? Seriously.
I mean, that...
Seriously.
As fucked as it sounds, that I understand.
It's fast. And you understand it because it has high intensity to you. What has Brittney done besides, like, maybe to, like... I know that there's the gay community was a part of it a little bit, and I know that just women rights movement and such was a part of it. So, of course, they're going to make a push about it, but a lot of them are pushing on a lot of other shit as well. That's just thrown into the mix of it all. Like, if Steph Curry was to get taken, if LeBron, I mean, we're just sticking basketball right now.
I've seen this TikTok.
If the biggest player in the NBA was taken as a prisoner, I promise to God, we would shut down everything.
He wouldn't have been over there for 9 months.
No, I legit.
Weeks.
If it was a month, it would be insane.
Yeah.
And I think it's crazy. And I don't know if we won. I don't think we won at all.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
It was a very spineless move on our part.
Terrible trade.
And he just let it happen. He's like, yeah, we'll just fucking trade it.
Like
no kind of leverage, no nothing.
There's none.
I really, like I said, I don't want to bring politics into it, but I really feel like that was like the last stretch thing for the Biden administration to push to try and get whoever was in the left and in the gay community and such of that nature.
Could be.
Women because we all knew they weren't going to go Republican anyways. They're fucking. If Donald Trump is a Republican runner over there, they're not going to vote for Trump.
Right.
They're going to go for Biden because they're like, oh well, fuck Biden. Oh fuck Trump. Okay, Biden did this. Okay, we can dismiss everything else. I think he's just grasping on last straws right now to try and grab something.
He's reaching for hands.
He wasn't going to get the conservative vote, the Republican vote. He wasn't going to get the military. He wasn't going to get any of that shit. Everybody done hates his dumb 80-year-old ass.
No, and to kill the politics talk, you get rid of the two-party system, a lot of the problems go away.
100%.
Right now.
You're not wrong.
That's just the only... It's a big flaw.
I need to watch that movie again, though, because
it's a sick movie.
War Dogs?
I didn't realize...
It's a sick movie.
I've watched it like a handful of times.
Can we talk about how intimidating this guy looks, too?
He's a psychopath.
Oh, my God.
He looks like... To some eyes, like, if you don't have the nickname to him, he just looks like your stereotypical 45, 50-year-old white man with a hard mustache.
So did Jeffrey Dahmer.
When you realize what he did and has done, and you put that person there, you're like, that's one bad motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah.
This dude, there's a video of him in fucking prison with his feet up on the table, folded over, chilling, relaxing.
Yeah.
Like, just cooling.
Yeah.
That was a bad motherfucker.
Guys like that know the risk of what they're doing. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, not a single fuck.
They don't care.
How long was he in prison for?
11 years or something.
Yeah,
11 years.
It was a while. Well, he was
supposed to serve 25.
Brittney was going to be in there for 6, wasn't she?
Something like that.
No,
like,
Brittney got 9 or something like that.
It was like...
It's like 9.
6. I think it was 6.
I
She was going to do
know.
6. She did almost a fucking year, which is crazy that she was there for almost a year. I'm not going to lie.
Right.
If you're a high...
In Russian prison,
Yeah.
leave me alone. No, thank you.
The one that she was just about to get moved to right before this whole trade came about was like the Stranger Things scene where... What's his name?
Are there
Bald
monsters attacking everybody?
Hopper?
Vecna?
When Hopper was a prisoner and he was on the fucking railroad tracks, apparently that was legit work that she was getting ready to do. Like, that was, like, that's the way that the thing that she was going to worked their prisoners just like that. So she was getting ready to do some real grind labor.
Damn. All over a little bit of weed, though.
All over a weed pen, which is crazy. I mean,
but
I
that's
get the
their
different
policy,
country shit.
yeah.
I get the different country shit, but it's the same situation with the World Cup. Like, with the gay stuff. Like, the reporter that just died, suspiciously.
Yeah.
That's
There's
incredible.
a lot of that, and
There's a lot of suspicious deaths.
it's like
It's like incredible as to like what, like
Right.
he wore a rainbow shirt, right?
The
he
reporter
wasn't
did?
even gay. He was supporting his brother with that.
Yeah, I saw the video of his brother, bro, and I was like,
Yeah.
God, what?
He posted things saying like I was the reason he was wearing the rainbow shirt and going on a whole thing about it.
That's crazy.
Fucking crazy. That's other countries, man. It's like, don't get me wrong. I'm not like fucking like I'll fucking bleed red, white, and blue right now. But like some like you compare us to some of those other countries, man. You're like, you really think you can't be a person here? Fuck around and find out in those places.
Oh, 1,000%.
You want to suck a dick over there and be a guy? Off with the head.
He said off with the head.
You better eat box. What? They can't eat. They can't suck dick. They can't be gay over there.
Eating the
Very much
dude's
against
ass.
the religion.
Oh my gosh, he's got to eat his ass. Eat his ass.
No, you don't. What? When Nick goes, all right, I'm gonna talk. Eat his ass.
It's like,
I
Nick,
figured-
give him a good old dick twist.
I figured involved with the whatever hour or so, whatever the fuck we shoot, come Saturday after the Bill Squire show. Hopefully, I wanted to get a good, nice conversation in because that's a big thing going on right now.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, it's a big show
Yeah.
coming up.
Who is this guy?
We're talking about the Brittney Griner thing.
Anyway,
I was
fuck
helping
Brittney
you
Griner.
segue.
Speaking of the big show,
Oh, that motherfucker from WWE?
Wow, boys.
That motherfucker from
Over two.
WWE.
Over 2.
We're dropping the ball here.
What are you saying? The big show? What are you talking about?
The Chris Mahana Kwanzaa.
It's the big show.
We just talked about it for an hour or so. I say we move to the flight and get boot scooting boogies.
The fight.
I'm down for that.
You want to fly away? Fly away.
I would say we do cracking questions, but I think we got enough on.
We can sneak one in, maybe.
Why do you Spaz? Why do you do that shit?
Huh, you're funny.
You know how many fucking times I'm in the mid editing and shit? I have to send it to you guys that we're just in mid conversation and Nick's just like, and you're like, why? And like, there's no rhyme or reason. He's just randomly like, trick.
Gotta get my sounds in, my words.
Let's bang out the flight.
Yeah.
The flight. For those of you that don't know, it's the top 3 of this category. This week's category is the top 3 listened to artists of the year by each of us.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Fuck
We
yeah,
set
bud.
this one up. We got our list of Cody Ray secretly, so that nobody gets to see it and hear it. Cody Ray's the only one that knows all the lists, so we get the honest rating of ourselves, and we're gonna find out what's popping. Who's got the best music taste? What do you want to do? How do you want to go? Nick first, me, Taylor, Evan, you.
I don't care.
Let's go.
Run it. Run it.
Let's do it.
That's you, Cody Ray.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Nick first.
That's what you read. Yeah, you read them.
First, you're reading.
You're the one that has them.
Oh, I thought we were just going to say them like normal. Okay, whatever. Nick's is number 1, Suicide Boys. Number 2 is Drake. And number 3 is Jordan Sullivan.
Who the fuck
Solomon.
is Jordan Solomon?
He's
Solomon.
He's like
Solomon.
He's like an artist from Canada.
Also, Suicide Boys is
Canada,
so funny and fits you. Honestly, I've been kind of low key wanting to rock with Suicide
Bro.
Boys a little bit.
Suicide Boys goes hard.
They've
Jordan
been.
Solomon ruins it for me.
Oh,
Who is that?
Jay Solo.
know.
He's just like this artist. Like
Compare.
he's like a Nav, I suppose. He's like
Okay.
Nav. I compare him to Nav.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
You don't even like Nav?
No.
What?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
slander
super.
over
That's
there.
super slander.
Okay.
On around, I'll give you 6.
Yeah, I'll
Has
take it.
anybody seen the
I'll take a 6.
TikToks that's been going on like every third or fourth one for me is Ninja singing Suicide Boys?
No.
think
He's
so.
streaming
I'm not
drunk
getting
as
those.
fuck on a bottle, just rhyming Suicide Boys, and I swear to God, every fucking fifth TikTok used to be titties and ass. Now it's just Ninja, drunk as fuck, just.
Your phone's listening to you. You said Ninja one time last week on Trevor's
That's
episode.
true. That's true.
Now he's all over.
That's
Fuckers.
crazy.
Goddamn FBI.
Yeah, I swear to God.
Dude, I feel bad for my FBI agent, bro. He'd be seeing me blow loads all the fucking time.
On your sink.
He's got to be like 48 this week, Travis. Really?
He's. You imagine he's sitting there with a little notepad, counting down. Like, who do you think's gonna win? This guy or mine? We're gonna find out. I won. All right, I can stop watching this now.
What? Oh my God.
All right, I'll give you a 6.
All right. Okay.
We'll go 7.
Wow. Okay.
5.
Yeah,
'cause
fuck you,
I
Nick.
only know Drake.
You know Suicide Boys?
No.
Oh, man.
All of
We gotta
you.
pop some Suicide
Suicide Boys goes hard.
Boys. Yeah. All right, me.
Yes.
Travis, Luke Combs, Kevin Gates, Sam Cooke.
God damn, what a playlist.
I give it a 6.
Dog, I thought he was gonna say 8, and I was happy for a second.
I'll
Why are
give
you slandering my
I'll give
name?
you 8.5.
8-5. I appreciate you.
6, because I knew them all, but I don't know any of their work.
Slander.
I know.
I'm going to go 5.
Ouch.
What the fuck?
Ouch.
I don't like the country music. Luke Combs kills it for me.
Whoa.
That would
That
explain why I
bad?
don't know any of it.
I'm going to kill
That
myself.
bad to where it goes to a 5?
That bad.
That
Yeah,
bad.
so you don't fuck with me, huh? Luke
Damn,
Combs, my
what did you
dad.
give me a 6?
Yeah.
Motherfuck, I'm pissed.
Yeah.
I thought I'd get good this year. All right, Taylor.
Taylor Tay Verdes, Ed Sheeran, and Bo Burnham.
It's a
Yeah.
fucking 3.
That's 100%
So
a hard
good.
3.
So
Ed
good.
Sheeran is the only reason it's a 3.
That one's from my daughter, too. It's not even from
Yeah,
me.
your daughter's got good music taste.
Shout out to daughter.
Fucking his daughter's the only one that ended up being good. He gets first and third. Ah, fuck him. Leave him out.
Fuck 'em.
I'm gonna go with 4.
Okay.
You like Ed
That's
Sheeran
not
that
terrible.
much?
No, I'm not gonna lie. His number 1, what's his name?
Bo Burnham.
Bo. It's kind of funny.
He's
to listen to
fantastic.
it. It's kind of funny to listen
I feel
to
like
it.
I've watched his comedy work, but I've never heard of
Bill Burr.
It's all on the same stuff.
That's Bill Burr.
His comedy
Bill
shows are
Burr.
like most of
Really?
his songs, yeah.
Yeah, he makes songs that like really just kind of piss you off, and at the same time they're
Are
like,
they like
all right.
comedy songs?
like Lil
Usually
Dicky.
like a parody of somebody or a whole
He's like
genre.
Adam Sandler. Then.
Don't fucking put Lil Dicky
No,
and
they're,
him in
they're,
hand in hand.
they're pretty comparable.
Is he like
Lil
Adam
Dicky's here.
Sandler?
Yes?
Yeah.
He's here.
Not really?
I would say Adam Sandler made like a whole like track, like
Dude,
playing
Adam
guitar.
that song, what's that song of Adam Sandler's?
See, even Evan knows about the Adam
Yeah.
Sandler album.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Cody Ray.
We're
Let's
going to
go.
go 4.
Oh,
He gave you
That's
a
fine.
bonus point.
Bad numbers there.
That's
I don't.
That's
I got a
Sleazy
better list than
sir.
him. I'm happy. I got a better list this week than Taylor.
I don't know.
Are we recording still?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
We're
Jesus
back in
Christ.
business.
back in business, baby.
We're live.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Do I need to?
We're still good.
Oh, no.
He goes, yeah, we're good.
He's
Oh,
out.
no.
Oh no! Really did me in, man.
All right.
We're
what's
going.
Sleazy?
We're on Evan. Polo G, MGK, Post Malone.
I give that an 8. Solid 8.
You lost me a little bit on MGK. I'm not gonna
See,
lie.
I know I did, but, like, you just don't knock the
There's
hustle.
some songs that came out. What's that one? The fucking with what's that one bitch's name?
Naomi Wild?
No, what's her name? What's her name?
don't
I love her.
know
I
her
love
name.
her. I love you.
Avril
love her too.
Lavigne?
No, the fucking
Willow Smith.
No, the girl, the fucking
Margot Robbie.
No, we talked about her. Just Halsey.
Halsey.
Yeah,
we do like Halsey.
Halsey.
Banger.
I only like that. I only know that one song by her.
Yeah, no, that song. When I heard her, I was like, "Who is this beautiful voice in my ear?"
That song's fire too.
Sounds so fire.
Banger. But other than that, his music is kind of.
You can kill yourself.
What's the one British dude that he made this song with too? The British dude has like a song in the NFL now.
What?
Yeah, there's kind of is like a alternative punk dude that dresses in like skirts and shit.
Young Blood.
That might be it.
Young Blood.
Yeah.
Right away.
The song that he has with Young Blood is actually a really, really big hit as well.
Yeah.
Wait, it was in one of our videos. We were talking about MGK being top 10.
Oh.
Anyways.
Young Blood.
I give it a 7.
I'll take it.
Okay. Fist.
It's not yours.
It's all right. Go to Ray. Name off that list.
Ring the ring.
Oh, I'm going to give that one a 6.
Ouch.
6.
Here soon, Nick. You'll be able
Post
to go
Malone.
ring
I
the
like
ring,
Post Malone. With
No, not here soon.
He said no, not here soon. Oh, we're not going to get back into that. We're not going to get back into that yet.
Let's do 7.5.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Cody Ray, let me hear your list.
Suicide Boys, Brent Faiyaz, and Booby Ludovelli. You guys probably don't know who that is.
I would love to know who that last person is, though. We'll bop that shit after this episode.
1,000%.
He's a fat white dude with long hair, but he's smooth, dude.
Booby Ludovelli.
That
Ludovelli sounds like a fucking
that shit's a
exotic.
hard fucking
He sounds like he
name,
can throw a mean Reuben together.
That shit took at least a year to think about.
Mean ass Reuben.
Ain't no way he didn't just think hard on that name.
Fresh pastrami.
I
all
can't believe
that.
I didn't toss Action Bronson in my list.
Oh my god, I love Action
Bronson.
God bless. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it on this episode. Small round of applause. Small round of applause. Hope you guys enjoyed this one little mixture between the both. Wanted to take you guys on the trip with us on that because we had a great night and very excited to see you guys next week on Friday.
Yes, sir.
We will catch you guys then. Be safe. Don't do anything we wouldn't do.
TTYO.
Go get fucked up.
Bye.
Shut up!